What's up, everyone? I'm the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios. And that one is called You're the One. Boo. Not like I'm trying to scare you. I think that's what the kids call their significant other, a boo or a bae. Anyways, that's not why we're here to talk about millennial slang terms. We're here to talk about, what are we here to talk about? Oh, that's right, happy Monday, but let's get into a current game room tour. You want to see what the studio looks like? You want to see what I'm looking at right here? Wow, it's a lot of different games. But let's check it out. Let's go on a tour of the arcade. It's a little messy. We're starting to get, I'm starting to get decorated for Christmas and to have a nice Christmas party and stuff. So you'll see that's kind of in progress. Studio's a little trash, but cleaned it up the best I did for this tour. But you finally get to see what's in front of me here instead of always seeing what's in back. You don't always have to look at this guy. this beautiful, these pearly whites. All right, let's just get to it. Here we go. All right, so as promised, another tour, a new video of my basement, aka the arcade. So that's the entrance of the studio. So we'll kind of go backwards. So we got my Detroit Tigers wall. Not a big fan of sports, but when it comes to '84 Tigers, gotta love them. Old school wrestling, D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels. A lot of this is there's cardboard cutout of my buddy. Everybody's wondering about my cardboard cutout. Me and my buddy had these made during the pandemic, and when you couldn't seat people at the bar, and during the I think it was the World Series or one of the sports games, sports matches. We put those in the seats out by the bar stools, and it was kind of funny. So I still got them here in the basement. So here's my 1990s Mega Touch machine. That's always fun. So this is basically my bar, and I got a lot of gaming stuff here. I got my Turbo Mini hooked up on here. Oh, look, you can watch all your favorite podcasts. So I heard this guy is a DJC Game something Studios. And, look, that's some Amico stuff. We got Next Level Gaming over here. I got my Pandora 1,000,001 or whatever you want to call it on the big screen here. Pandora's Key 5S. It's kind of old. Is that the Panda sub Howdy Amico? I think it is. Now let's move around over here. My little picture frames for all my friends. Here's our little two tables here for one or two to curl up in. Remember the Friendly Giant? You probably don't. Just a bunch of pictures. There's a few CDs that I made over the years. There's my Blinky. Hey, this is me and, oh my goodness, why? This is me and Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters at one of the Comic-Cons in Motor City. Anyways, I always thought that was fun. Sorry, I'm getting ready to decorate for Christmas, so a couple things, some boxes and stuff are pulled out, but hey, look, it's the Retro Bro. What's going on there? Going over the tank game. Hey, and Amico Forever. Isn't this the great place to have multiple podcasts and live streams? Anyways, let's go on. So, my first in the row is my Miz Pac-Man. Miz Pac-Man is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's also one of the oldest ones I have here. Still has the original tube monitor. A few scratches and dings, but still one of my favorites. This one I got really cheap because it was another one that was kind of a scratch and dent one. But it's Galaga. Gotta love Galaga. It does need some painting on the front. It's a little chipped up, but that's second in my run. Then we got Super Pac-Man. Sorry, it's very noisy down here. Super Pac-Man was a favorite of mine. When I went up north, northern Michigan, to a place called Caseville, they had like a big place that had like bumper boats. It had a giant slide that you go down in like a potato sack. And they had an arcade there. That's when Super Pac-Man was brand new. I was just a little kid, and I learned about Super Pac-Man. You get the super pellets, and it makes you huge. But yeah, that was one of my. This is one of my favorites, just from nostalgia. Still in pretty good shape. I mean, most of these ones I get beat up or unworking, and I try to just fix them or have them fixed. So I get them really cheap, and I've just been over the last almost decade and a half that I've really gotten this collection going, and it's just one of my. It's just kind of a thing. It's kind of a passion for me. That's why I have so much. Trust me, I am not rich by any means. It's just I get these, and like I said, have them fixed up, and I get them to next to nothing. Here is a Sega Hang-On. I actually had to put a little bit of money into this one and have a tech come out here and fix this. It's also the most annoying one when it comes to demo screens. But it is a fun game. If you haven't played a Hang-On, it's quite fun with the full-on. You got your throttle and your brake, and it's got the full motorcycle experience, and it does that every 5 seconds. Then you got one of my classics here, Centipede. When I was moving this around the basement on the dolly, I accidentally forgot about that heating vent up here, and I moved it, and it hit, and I had to move out of the way and watch it crash to the ground, and it fell. The back got really damaged. It fell onto the dolly and smashed in the back, but you don't really see the back, and it is what it is, I guess. Here is my Valley Cougar dart machines. They are just dart machines. Let's see. This is a bunch of Christmas stuff I'm about to put up. Oh, here's my Pong table. It's plays Quadra-Pong, Warzone, or sorry, Quadra-Pong, Pong doubles, Warlords, Pong Sports, Circus Atari, Tempest, and Super Breakout. So it's kind of cool. It's a 4-player Pong. I didn't like the build quality on it because it's an arcade 1-up, and they're more or less toys than they are real arcades. But nonetheless, I thought this looked really cool. To be honest, though, I might be selling it soon. It's just, it looks cool, but I don't know. I could use the money. So here is my butchered, sawed in many different pieces, Virtual Cop 2, or it wouldn't have fit down here or any house for that matter. A Sega gun game. Virtual Cop 2, very, very cool game. And then I got this one, don't know if you've heard about it, Mortal Kombat. This is Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. One of my favorites, gets played a lot, not by me mostly now, it's mostly people coming over. I've played the heck out of it. Yeah, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and that is an original dedicated cabinet. And she's used but not abused, I'll tell you that. And we got an original Donkey Kong here, Nintendo Donkey Kong. One of my favorites. Sorry about the lighting. It's just, I don't know, everything's dark down here. And I don't have the greatest phone. Then I got a Super Mario Brothers. I had a custom bezel put on it with all the, got this from a friend. It's a really good buddy of mine. Although I do have to have the monitor fixed because it's got some collapse going on the top, but still very playable. It's in my Nintendo row. Oh, and then, let's see if I can get this started up here. Come on. You can do it. There it is. And then this is my Intellivision. Still got to get the light up on the top working. But, you know, because I have so much time to do stuff. This is my Intellivision stand-up arcade that I made. Look at that. Cloudy Mountain on a stand-up, no way. Where is it? Is this one right here. You're going to want that PBA bowling in your basement. Or your man cave or whatever it is. But how do I pull up my number pad? Well, it's right there. And there it is. Oh, what? Bowling on a stand-up. If only I can get baseball on a stand-up to figure that out. Still got to finish the wood grain. This is speed up. Hope you guys aren't bored. This is a speed up driving game. Let me see if I can put some light here. Will it let me do it? Oh, there we go. Huh. So there it is. There they are with the light on. It probably would have been way better. This is a speed up racing game, sit down racer. The monitor just went out, so I got to fix that actually tonight after I'm done editing this video. This is an original Mario Brothers. Oh yeah. Oh, she's a little beat up. Look at that. Straight out of the arcade. I never got to finishing this. I mean, it works fine, but I have a brand new overlay here that goes on it. I just gotta remove everything, clean it up, and then apply the new one. But yeah, so until then, it just sits on top and collects dust because I never do that. And because I'm procrastinate, I'm gonna do it, and I don't. But that's that. And then this little loud game. Some credits on it, so we'll be quiet. This one's pretty beat up, but it's one of my favorites, and it's worth a lot right now. Even that coin door, that beat up little Century coin door, is worth like a couple $100 itself. But this is Gyrus, an awesome Konami game. I would love to see a remake of this on Amico. I think it's just like that type of perfect game that it's like a cross between Galaga and Tempest. It's just a really cool game. And of course, one of my ultimate favorites here, Mr. Do. Who doesn't like Mr. Do? Well, if you don't tell me, because I really like it. I put pink tea molding on it to match the pink in the header. But look at that. Mr. Do, a boomerang clown throwing a ball. Then we get into my row. I just sold a pinball because I needed the money to do stuff, and I didn't have it. So these are kind of like little, anytime I need to take a vacation, I can sell a pinball. I don't really like to do that, but no, I had a high-speed pinball, and I sold that, so that's why there's a big space here. This was my row of 3. But these are 2 that I'll never sell, and that is Sorcerer, one of my favorites since I was a kid. Just ultimate favorite. I love the way it talks. Just beautiful, beautiful artwork. And he mocks you and talks to you and stuff like that. Just a beautiful, beautiful game. Let's see if I can't really play with one hand, but maybe I'll get lucky. Yeah, not really. And then of course I got this one. Of course I say like I'm supposed to have. This one has the actual brass bell on the top too. This is old-fashioned Fire. It's made by Williams too. Really, really cool game. Let's see if I can get this. Why that's being loud. You got like a building. You got to get up when it gets on fire, and you got to rescue. It's really cool. And then we move over to a TV that's not on because I don't have anything running to it right now. Tempest. This is one of my holy grail games that I found next to nothing, had fixed up, had some monitor work done on it, and this is a fortune right here. These are hard to come by in this great of condition too. This thing is ultimately fantastic. Wow, that thing's loud. And then this was my, if you followed my arcade corner, this is one of the games I redid, which was Kubert. That's right, Kubert. Beautiful, beautiful game. Original cabinet. I just redid the paintwork and the graphics and control pad, lining, steering box, transmission. Only 4,800. New shocks, new brakes. Ha! Ghostbusters reference. Anyways, it still has the original monitor though. Had it recapped, and it looks freaking phenomenal. Cougar. Then that goes upstairs, but we don't want to go there. The Greatest American Hero's up there, though. My Rolling Rock pub sign. This is my multi-bowling. It's got Silver Strike X. It's got power putt mini golf, and it has bag toss and long darts. So it has a whole slew of the IT games. So this is a fun one. And then I've got my Golden Tee 2018. Yep, Golden Tee 2018 here. This is a beautiful looking game. They didn't really do much because, I mean, 2019's a little different, but pretty much the same style graphics. And then obviously during everything being locked down, there wasn't too much change up until they're about to start. The new one, I believe, is going to be a PG-8 endorsed. So that's going to be like their newer one. So I'm going to wait to get that, so I'm just holding off. So until now, this is a beautiful game, and it's totally fine. Works beautiful. All right. Lots of stuff going on up here. Nope. All right. So this is why I call this my gaming studio. This was a recording studio. Or at least it was the start of like a semi-recording studio, and what happened is I ended up going with my buddy, which is Audio Mike, Eric J, and we do everything at his place, so it's kind of a was a waste to put more money into building a second studio, you know, so. But anyways, starts you off, you go to the left here, there's a giant projector screen. I got a Orange Pi hooked up to this so I can play different stuff on. Hey, there's Game & Watch. Jeff is kind of showing me a little bit of that. Was it Jeff or somebody was showing me the other day? Oh no, it was Nick, I think. Was showing me. But yeah, I got a bunch of stuff on here. But obviously I like the actually having, you know, everything. But yeah, it's kind of a mess on this side. It's just a bunch of toys and stuff I've collected, the sound system, and a bunch of costumes and stuff over there. Oh, there's the my most recent find, my old Intellivision out in the garage there. And then this is what you don't see. This is what I sit in front of. So people wonder why it's a gaming studio. It is definitely a gaming studio. You can play up to 7 different consoles at the same time. You can put in headphones. Obviously, you don't have all the sound going at the same time. But we used to have a lot of fun playing different games in here. So I got my 3DO hooked up there with Gex, one of my favorites. I have my Super Nintendo here with one of my favorite games of all time, and that is Cool Spot. And then I have my Turbo Duo R, which is region modded with an EverDrive in it, or Turbo Drive, what's it called? This thing. Anyways, and it's, I got Bonks 3 on top of there, which is one of my favorites. The Bonks Bing Adventure. And then I've got, we got a Nintendo with Kirby. And then I've got Earthworm Jim here on the Sega Genesis going right now. And I don't know, just this is kind of what you don't see. This is behind the scenes. I'm looking at you. I'm usually using the center monitor. Now remember, I'm not that smart when it comes to computers. So when I'm using this, I need to learn to hook up. I'm gonna have to get a adapter or whatever I need to hook up multiple monitors, because I do everything, literally everything I do, editing, music, everything on this one monitor, and I don't know why. Like, I just need to get with the times and figure out why I'm doing that. Here's a bunch of pictures of friends. It's me and my buddy Andy out in Pennsylvania at the hotel playing baseball. He's probably beating me. I mean, I'm probably winning because I'm awesome. There's me, Rich, Nick, and Retro Bro. It's a picture of me and Tommy. You can't see because it's... Oh, I keep forgetting I got the... Hello. So yeah, there now you can see. Here's some of my Intellivision stuff. Here's my cardboard cutout of myself. My Evercade stuff here. That is one of my original Intellivisions. This is my Intellivision 3. Then I got my NES, of course my Atari 2600, my N64, my PlayStation 2, a bunch of different accessories and stuff like that. Of course, up here we have Merlin, and we have the signed from the Pennsylvania event Intellivision, and the picture up there. And of course, Slappy Marsden made this for me, so I had it framed because I just thought he does such a great job with stuff. And then here's my shelves of games. This is my flashback on the top. These are my Amico games, my Amico shelves actually. This is my Nintendo Switch. I know it's not very big. I don't have much of a collection, but I like to try to play through the games. It's like, because if I keep buying games, I'm never going to get to play them all the way through. And I still have Alex Kidd yet to start playing. Of course, my Back to the Future Almanac and my Back to the Future car. Have to cut out that expletive. My DeLorean here. Wait, where do I hit it? Oh, right here. Oh, I love that. My mom got me that. And there's my Sega Master System collection, my Wii collection, and then I got a bunch of NES right here, along with some Atari 2600. Then you get up here, I got my 3DO stuff, my Turbo Graphics boxed, my Sega Genesis, and then you get up here and I got my Intellivision Sears collection, some RoboForce action figures, my Intellivision home brews, my original Astro Smash under there. It's usually down here. Then it goes to what I have for my 125, which I'm really hoping to add more of that by end of year. We shall see. But yeah, that's about it. That's my, it's pretty trash in here. I'm trying to do some cleaning and stuff, but that is basically the studio. That's basically the part, the wall you don't see. And this is the wall you do see. So, yeah. So I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. And we'll do another update maybe in a year or so. It's been fun. Hope you weren't bored. See you later now. Whoa. I bet that was fascinating. So if you're not falling asleep, please make sure you really like and subscribe. Whatever. I appreciate it. Gosh darn it all to heck. We will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for letting me show you this. I don't know. That doesn't even make any sense. What? Just do the fire. I'm ready. I won't let you go out like this. I can do this. Almost there. Oh, man, why is it? They make these things so fast. Nope. Oh, there we go. It's all right. Let's go where we're appreciated.